Welcome, Libra. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your December general reading. This is a general reading. It will include the December full moon in Gemini and the new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd of December. These two lunations will receive their own individual readings. For the first and the second half of December, this reading is intended for the entire month. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. And I encourage you to look at your sun, moon, rising sign, any other placement that's significant to you for a fuller message. If this does resonate for you, like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. You understand how much this helps me, and I appreciate all the ways that you do love and support my channel. So thank you, Libra. Let's get started with your overall energy for the month of December, and we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is this sense of complete and fulfilled satisfaction that is attending something that you have been able to achieve, most likely on your own. Whatever it is that you have achieved, you're not simply happy with the end result. It may be a wish, it may be something tangible that you have been working towards, but you're as pleased with the process of gaining this. The sense of contentment that you were gentle to yourself, that you were good to yourself, that you held yourself accountable each step of the way. You looked at the hard things. You continued to be disciplined when you didn't feel like you needed to be, but understood that it is the work that comes first. The inspiration comes as the work grows. And this sense of understanding this and being in alignment with what you want rather than how to get it is part of your spiritual growth and absolute contentment at this time. The 10th house is your social identity, and the World card indeed reflects that you have completed a cycle. You are gaining closure towards something that not only has given you a sense of satisfaction, but for which you have been recognized and rewarded for this accomplishment, this long journey that has led you to some kind of success that you are now experiencing. As I said before, it may not be a thing as much as it is satisfaction with your own integrity in the process of gaining, of achieving this goal. In the first house, the card is the Fool. Wow, Libra, this is very momentous. You are invested in yourself as a result of your achievements and accomplishments. This trail of achievement that you are completing, you are closing, you are being recognized for, which is deeply meaningful to you, although it is not why you do what you've done, why you accomplish these things, but the recognition in the world and from your peers means so much to you. That has helped to magnify the sense of confidence and faith that you have in your ability to utilize all the resources available to you in order to gain what you want. You are now empowered to step onto a new journey of discovery, confident that you can do what needs to be done, take the steps that need to be done to achieve this new exploration, this new journey that is liberating you, because there is no clear end goal. You are just now a manifesting machine. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your unconscious, your history, maybe your family of origin, the King of Cups is either you or an energy in your domestic environment. This is you in a place that's really going to be particularly highlighted on the new moon in Capricorn, the 23rd of December. There is a boost of clarity around your goals, the achievement of your goals, perhaps new goals that you're setting for yourself as you close out the social cycle, the cycle that is visible to your entire community. You instead are experiencing a tremendous amount of resilience and maturity through this process that you have navigated. You are understanding that your greatest strength has been your vulnerability. You're understanding and looking hard at the things that others would consider to be your weaknesses, your failures, those things that you felt insecure about or not competent enough. You have looked those things in the eye, you've faced those things, and you've learned to work through them. And it is this ability to bounce back from any challenges that is standing you in good stead at this time. The 7th house is the house of significant others, and the 4 of Wands here indicates a kind of sacred celebration of alignment, of partnership, of a cultural, spiritual foundation from which you and your loved ones can grow. I'm going to clarify the Fool in the 1st house with the Page of Cups in the 2nd house and the Empress in the 3rd house. So you are opening up your heart quite simply, and in part it is the strongest area of growth for you. Dealing with your emotions and feelings, recognizing that your intelligence, your ideas are validated and motivated through your emotional intelligence by checking in with your body, checking in that things that you are working towards are done so in a way that makes you feel good, that you feel good about the things you're working towards concretely. This is an area of your greatest growth and your future expansion. This is stimulating your creativity. Your creativity is where, again, you're internalizing this resourcefulness that is abundant in our world. Everything we need is on planet Earth, and you are masterful in the ability to internalize that and manufacture, create, generate ideas, new projects, new ideas, innovative ideas. You are coming up with ways in which you can express yourself moving into the future. I even see you working as a consultant, quite possibly for an organization that you are transitioning from. Maybe you're transitioning into a new role, but I definitely see your new role being distinct and independent from the work that you've done as part of an organization or community in the past that you're now wrapping up. You need that sense of liberation to establish something fresh and independent. The King of Cups in the 4th house is clarified by the Page of Pentacles in the 5th house and the King of Swords in the 6th house. Yeah, I see you with a very clear role. If you are transitioning from an organization, perhaps even to a business of your own, or in some kind of consulting capacity where you are plucked for your ideas and your experience, this is a new path of developing specifically your creative experience, your creative expression, your capacity to collaborate with peers. In doing that, in moving in this direction, you are open up not only as a consultant offering your expertise, but as someone who is able to gather information and data through your ability to interview other members of an organization or a team or your team, but you are very astute around gathering the information you need, asking others, being curious about what they do and how they've done it, so that you can listen and learn, elevate the alignment of your efforts, particularly your creative efforts, so that they are relevant to more people. You're really looking at the way to make what it is you're contemplating building and growing to it's relevant to those that would be likely to use your products or your services. But it is important to you that it resonate for people of a variety of experiences, not just your experience or your truth. The Four of Wands in the 7th house is clarified by the King of Wands in the 8th house and the Emperor in the 9th house. 3 kings and an emperor and an empress. The Fool card and the World card and the 9 of Cups. I see you building something new out of an organization that you were once associated with, but this time it belongs to you. You are the authority. You are not working for anybody other than yourself. You may be leading an organization indeed, but this is you pulling together a new team, and you have a phenomenal partner in your midst. In fact, you may be in the process of recruiting a partner, interviewing partners, connecting with, networking with potential partners. But you have a powerful ally with whom you can possibly communicate in a key way from where you are located throughout your travels on behalf of your work, and somebody who is based or with whom you can talk about the more intimate, delicate, and private issues around this, the development of this business. You are so full of confidence and enthusiasm on the surface that you are no end of ideas, energy, determination, and others are lit on fire. But you never drop this sense of protection and concern for the people that you work with. I'm hoping this is not just a paternalistic approach, and women can be paternalistic in our paternalistic capitalist culture, sorry to say, but this idea that you are a wise, experienced traveler is really the energy that I feel that you're drawing upon, and why you're able to make what might seem like unlikely alliances with a variety of people by soliciting their ideas, their information, getting to know them at an intimate level, understanding how to communicate in a way that allows everyone to have a voice. The World card in the 10th house is clarified by the 2 of Cups in the 11th house and the 4 of Wands in the 12th house. Somehow your partner, a significant partner, someone who you have known before, you've traveled with, someone you have a contract with, is connecting with you over a great distance from another community, an association, a networking organization, or a group of people that you may not know, but you are familiar with. You've worked with them in the past, and you may now have an opportunity to connect on a more fundamental level. This is absolutely to the end of uplifting humankind. But there is a celebration here, and my sense is that through this work that you're doing, Through this transition you're making, you are connecting with a significant partner with whom you will be celebrating your successes, your transitions, and the possibilities of new beginnings. I'm going to pull a Flora and Fauna of Africa Oracle card. And I'm really incredibly excited and feeling so warm and full from this reading, Libra. I pulled the Golden Crown Bat, and the key word is rebirth. A major transition is underway. This new situation may require some sacrifices, but it will be worth it. This also is associated with a dogwood tree, which I dearly love, think are beautiful and smell incredible. Thank you so much, Libra. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, namaste.